Time and money fly when we're having fun. We're halfway into the year now, and now is the perfect time to review our finances. Financial pro Patrick Sandner from Landing Financial Group is joining us with mid-year money moves that you should be making or at least thinking about. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good to see you again.
Thanks.
All right, so why is July a good time to review your finances?
We're halfway through the year.
All right.
Okay, so a lot of us made those New Year's resolutions.
Yeah.
Maybe haven't followed them. So if you take a look at it now, you still have the rest of the year to make those adjustments and changes. Most people look towards the end of the year, and you know it's too late by that point.
That's right. So now's a good place because we've probably broken those New Year's resolutions and overspent. Okay, so there are 4 places we can start to review our finances. What are those? First
is your spending plan. You know, we are really critical with our clients putting together a solid budget, especially if you're heading towards retirement or in retirement. Living on that fixed income is super important. So knowing how much is going out versus how much you have coming in. So making those adjustments now can really help out with the rest of the year.
Okay, that's one.
That's one.
All right.
Second one is what's going on with Uncle Sam.
All right.
Okay, so we were about 9 months of the Tax Act last year. Now we're going to pull the full raft of 12 months this year. 80% of the public has made no adjustments at all to their plan through work as far as what they're withholding or getting into their retirement plans, which kind of amazes me. So you need to take a look at what you're doing so that you can get full tax advantage from this new plan. Okay? Number 3 is estate planning. So many people think that estate planning is dealing with large amounts of money and transferring it to avoid taxes, which is a small piece of it. Estate planning can be just making sure your beneficiaries are correct. If you've had either a marriage, a divorce, you've had a baby, somebody's passed away prematurely, make sure those beneficiaries are who you want the money going to so that you don't create all this probate issue. And also having the power of attorney, the medical in place, so in case something happens, somebody has a little bit more help or control for you to be able to do things if you are incapacitated.
All right. Why do you think people haven't made that adjustment, number 2 that we were talking about there on their paycheck?
Either they don't know or procrastination. You hit human resources and just talk with them about doing your deductions. Let them help walk you through what you can go through and do to maybe break even this year. And if you can get a little bit more money into your check now, then you can maybe participate a little bit more with your 401k, especially if there's match contributions.
Very important. All right, we're doing this mid-year check right now, but when should we start preparing for the end of the year and tax season?
Well, now, like I said, doing the stuff through work for the tax season is important. I think looking at investments now also is extremely important. We've got a lot of changes in the tide. There's a lot of people that do like a buy and hold through work.
Right.
And you want to take a look at where your investments are right now. There's not really a one type fits all type situation, but I guess kind of a nice rule is a rule of 100. If you take the age that you are now, that is the amount of money you should probably have in some type of a fixed or a guaranteed type strategy. And then between your age now and 100, that's what you'd really want to have in the market, going through and trying to keep up with inflation and outperform for yourself, okay? So for us, it's just sitting down with a professional to get a little bit more education, start hitting the internet, learn a little bit more about investments for yourself. We always try to help the community out, so if anybody wants, they can contact us through lendinggroup.com. We've got lots of different sources that they can view and watch to start to learn about how investments work and maybe where we're heading in the next 6 months and the future.
All right, don't try to do it yourself. Get a pro to at least get you in the right direction. Thank you, Patrick.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.